Well, and Vindery, of course, a Grand National winner. Carberry Cross, Richard McGrath. Wonder Weasel is JP McNamara. Amberley House, of course, specialist, Graham Lee. Ardent Scout, winner of the race last year, is Dominic Ellsworth. Eau de Cologne is James Davis. Maximise, Roddy Green. Robbo is Alan Dempsey. Going down Moore Lane is Tony Dobbin, Woodshule, Noel Feely. Clan Royal, Liam Cooper. Granny Destraval is Paddy Aspel. And then down to Tremont, Jason Maguire. Good Vintage, Brian Harding. And Pessimistic Dick, Paul Maloney. They're the 15 runners for the Tote Becher Chase over 3 miles, 3 furlongs over the Grand National fences, and runners on their way to post.
Well, this is a very competitive Becher Chase, arguably the best renewal we've had for a long time in this race, and Bindery is the one that the public have latched onto from 8 to 1 into 15 to 2. Ardent Scout is 11 to 2, having drifted out from 9 to 2 with Clan Royal also 11 to 2. Amberley House is 8 to 1 with Good Vintage at 11 to 1, the same price as Maximise. Granite Destraval is 12 to 1 with Moore Lane at 14s, the same price as Wonder Weasel, with Carberry Cross a 16 to 1 chance. The others are big prices. Tremont 20, Eau de Cologne 25, Robbo 33, Goodshule 33, and Pessimistic Dick 100 to 1.
Chase and making their way towards Valentine's Brook, which is the first fence, and Pessimistic Dick there in the centre with Good Vintage, and Tremont, and they're all safely over and racing towards fence number 2. Eau de Cologne, the leader, with Tremont alongside, then a gap of 3 or 4 lengths back to Ardent Scout, and Tremont is a faller there, and we've also lost Carberry Cross at that fence as they go on now towards fence number 3. Eau de Cologne clear from, in second place, Ardent Scout, and they're followed by Moore Lane in third, then Pessimistic Dick and Bindery. They're followed by Wonder Weasel, and then came Goodshule, and behind Goodshule is Good Vintage with Robbo and Amberley House as they come up now towards the 4th, and a mistake by the leader Eau de Cologne, but he survives at Ardent Scouts in second. Bindery wasn't too good at that one. And as they head now back towards the grandstand area, with Eau de Cologne the leader, being followed in second place by Ardent Scout, clear of Moore Lane and Pessimistic Dick, and then Bindery go to Jim McGrath.
Well, Eau de Cologne has an enormous lead now as they race over the Malling Road and head towards home on the first occasion. Ardent Scout up running second, then Moore Lane and Pessimistic Dick, and behind them Bindery, who's very close and handy today. Further back in the field then at this stage is Wonder Weasel from Goodshule and Robbo, and Clan Royal giving them a big start, and Granny Destraval is back there as well as they head up now towards this one not far from the stands. This is number 5, and so far we've lost only 2. Eau de Cologne leads over it by 4 or 5 lengths to Moore Lane, and there on the far side is Ardent Scout, followed next in the field by Bindery, and they're followed by Pessimistic Dick, then Clan Royal from Wonder Weasel and Robbo, and Goodshule the near side as they go over the next. Further back in the field then is Amberley House, very wide. And they're missing the chair here, of course, because of the sun, and they're going to have to squeeze between the chair when they pass it and also the last on the mild-made course, and they're doing it with ease as they head up now towards the water. And Eau de Cologne shows the way here, preceded by the loose horse Tremont as they head towards the water now. Eau de Cologne is nicely clear, takes off and lands over it from Bindery second, Moore Lane in third, then Ardent Scout. A gap to Clan Royal is handy enough, followed then by Wonder Weasel. The loose horses now run towards the stables as expected. Further back in the field is Pessimistic Dick, followed by Good Vintage and Granny Destraval, and then on the inside is Robbo. They're followed by Amberley House, who's second last, and Goodshule is last. Running towards the Maximise is tailed off, in fact. It's even further back than Goodshule. Racing over the Malling Road now, and it's Eau de Cologne is up there with Moore Lane and Ardent Scout and Bindery, and behind them is Clan Royal. Further back in the field is Wonder Weasel. Next is on the inside Granny Destraval as they come to the 8th now, and the leaders all over it safely. And it's Eau de Cologne by 2 or 3 lengths to Clan Royal, who's really pulling his way up into the van now. Then Bindery on the near side as they come to the 9th. Further back then is Moore Lane. The leaders clear it well. They're all over that one safely. Ardent Scout about 4th or 5th. They're followed by Pessimistic Dick as we rejoin Tony O'Hare.
At fence number 10, Clan Royal jumps up, disputing the lead. Pessimistic Dick is gone there, back in the field, and also down is Granite Destraval. So 2 out of the race race of that fence as they come on. Binderee on the inside of Clan Royal. Eau de Cologne is over third. They're followed in fourth by Wonder Weasel. Moor Lane is dropping back. Ardent Scout getting reminders. Then Amberley House. Behind Amberley House is Good Vintage, and they're some way clear of Robbo as they go to the fence before Becher's. Binderee from Clan Royal. Eau de Cologne is in third. Wonder Weasel travelling well on the inside for Ardent Scout just behind them in fifth, and then Amberley House. Moor Lane is next with Good Vintage, a long way back to Robbo, and completely tailed off is Maximise. And this is Becher's Brook. Binderee and Clan Royal with a white cap on the outside. Wonder Weasel pegged, so did Ardent Scout. Eau de Cologne still there on the outside. Amberley House getting into contention as they run on now towards the Foynaven, and Clan Royal has the lead. Clan Royal from Eau de Cologne and Binderee, and then Wonder Weasel on the inside. Amberley House is just behind them as they come on now towards the canal turn, and Clan Royal leads. Binderee on the inside. Wonder Weasel with the noseband in third. They're followed by Eau de Cologne, and behind Eau de Cologne is Amberley House. Eau de Cologne is almost gone. He is gone. Blundered badly on seated rider as they run down now towards Valentine's Brook. And it's Binderee and Clan Royal. Clan Royal on the far side. Amberley House jumps out, and Binderee is gone there. And we've also lost Wonder Weasel, so it's Clan Royal who leads. Ardent Scout making a move on the outside, and Amberley House, and the three of them a long way clear of the rest. At the next fence, Clan Royal jumps it well. Amberley House into second. Ardent Scout is third, a distance back to Moor Lane, who's continuing on in fourth. And we look further back, Good Vintage is pulled up, so is Maximise and Robbo. As they come to the next fence, Clan Royal the leader, chased by Amberley House in second. And then on the outside is Ardent Scout as they race on now towards what will be the third last fence. Clan Royal leads by a length to Ardent Scout. Amberley House, the only other one in contention. They're over that. Moor Lane is continuing on a remote fourth, but as they head back towards the racecourse proper, let's rejoin Jim McGrath.
Well, three experienced Aintree hands are out here running 1, 2 and 3. Clan Royal the far side with a white cap. Ardent Scout, last year's winner of this race, on the near side, and Amberley House just in behind them. They've cleared right away from Moor Lane as they cross the Melling Road, and now they race towards the second last. It's Clan Royal in the McManus colours, leads by a length and a half. Amberley House running a great race, the one in the noseband. Ardent Scout hard at work on the near side. Three in line now as they come towards the second last. Clan Royal though on the far side as we change camera angles. He's the one on the right. Amberley House in the centre with a noseband, and the second last now. Clan Royal jumps it well. Ardent on the near side. Amberley House, a gap then to Ardent Scout, and further back then is Moor Lane. They're the only ones continuing, coming towards the last in the Tote Becher chase. Clan Royal joined now by Amberley House. This grand old stager, this Aintree veteran, is now serving it up to Clan Royal. They race towards the elbow, and it's Amberley House on the near side for Ginger McCain. He gets a half length in front now. Clan Royal is fighting back. They're on the run in for home now. 100 yards left to go. Amberley House in front, but Clan Royal is fighting back. Clan Royal and Amberley House stride for stride. There's nothing in it. Nip and tuck in the run of the line. Absolutely a bombing finish. They hit the line. Clan Royal has won it by a nostril of Amberley House. A long gap then to Ardent Scout. And further back in the field is Moor Lane, who's finished fourth. But what a finish at the end of 3 miles, 3 furlongs, and over 21 of these fearsome national fences. And Clan Royal, I think, has won a battle of the Aintree veterans and has got up on the inside to win it by a nostril.
11, Clan Royal, who officially won by only a short head at 11-2. Number 4, Amberley House, second at 8-1, a distance back to the third, who was Ardent Scout, the 5-1 favourite. Only 4 finished. Moor Lane was the only other one to get home.